So there's a story about when I slapped my nana with a chicken fillet.
Oh, I don't know if I'm ready for this one, mate.
So, man, there's a place not far from me called Ashen, right? Rough as fuck. But used to have markets on a Tuesday. My nana used to go in all the time to these markets. And even at times, because my nana didn't care about school and that, she used to just keep us off school. Fancy coming to the market with us a day. Sound, we'll have a day with Ashen. Anyways, I wasn't at school. I think it was school holidays. My nana had went away to Ashen. So I'm just standing in the back kitchen. And my nana had an obsession, right? When she used to go shopping, she used to take one of them little old people's trolleys and she used to fill it, right?
With chicken fillets.
Eh?
With chicken fillets.
Or all sorts. There'd be fucking chicken fillets. There'd be fucking clothes. Fucking like mixing it up. You know what I mean? You'd pull out a fucking t-shirt and it'd have steak stains on it, like fucking. But it'll be smelling like be smelling of some fragrant that's also in there. Like it was, I'm not joking, whatever was, that trolley had everything you could imagine was in that trolley, and everything's been through that trolley. That trolley fucking stunk. Anyway, she walks in with the trolley. So I'm in the kitchen washing the dishes. My nana walks in, and the thing that she does all the time, she empties the trolley out in the living room, right? And then he'll say to me, put that in the kitchen. So I'm like, why not wheel the trolley into the kitchen and then I can take it out instead of taking individual items from the sitting room to the kitchen.
She just fucks it on the floor.
So, no, she'll take it out, she'll put it on the bench, like put it on our like little table that she always had, put it on, she'll just get everything out, everything's fucking everywhere, and she'll like take it back. So I'm like, oh, I'll 20 trips later, I'll eventually get in the kitchen. So I'm standing washing the dishes, my nana's shouting at us, Brad. I'm like, what? She's like, come here. I'm like, 2 minutes, I'm washing the dishes. She's like, Brad, come here. I was like, Nana, 2 minutes, I'm washing the dishes. And then she starts shouting, Brad, will you just fucking get in here? I was like, 2 minutes, I'm washing the fucking dishes, man. The next thing, I can just hear, like, things, like, hitting off stuff. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on in there? I shit you not, I walk in, and it was like a fucking murder scene. It was like watching Kill Bill. Like, I shit you not, I walked in, right? And I'm looking at the walls, and I'm like, what the fuck has happened in here? She'd been to the butcher's, right? So she's getting them... she's getting them... Do you know the polystyrene trays and the meat and they've just cling film wrapped?
Yeah.
She'd get them. And because I literally said I was going to be 2 minutes, she took the huff and she'd started throwing the fucking stuff around the sitting room. So there was like fucking packs of steak hitting the walls. Bear in mind, white walls. Packs of steak hitting the walls, and there's blood running down the walls. There's shit everywhere. There's multi-packs of Duracell batteries all over the fucking sitting room. Do you know what I mean? There's everything. Lynx Africa and all that. That's all over the fucking floor. Like everything you've got. And she's like that. She's just giving it 100, and she's screaming at us and everything like that, right? So I'm standing, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, seriously, I was like, what the fuck is going on in your head? And I remember there was one sleeve of chicken breasts on the bench, like on the table beside her. And it was like everything went in slow motion for a second, because as I says, what the fuck are you doing? She like looked down at the chicken, and I clocked her looking at the chicken, and it went in slow motion, because I'm thinking, you're going to grab that fucking chicken. So I thought, you're not grabbing that chicken. So I literally, as she went for it, I scooped it up and I just says, fuck off. And I slapped her across the face with this chicken fillet. And she like sat there and she's like, and I'm like, I just looked and I says, what the fuck is going on here? And she was just like, she was kind of like, it was as if I'd actually knocked sense into her, because she then kind of like
Came out with France.
She then kind of like, as I slapped her with the chicken, she kind of like looked at me and then kind of analysed what she'd done to the room, as if to say like, who the fuck done this? And I'm just standing there, in my head I'm now thinking like, I've just slapped the fuck out of my nana with a chicken fillet, with a multi-pack of chicken fillets, and I'm like, what that is the, honestly, it was that story was fucking nuts. Like, I've told that story loads because one, it's the truth, and two, it just gives you a sort of insight of what mine and my nana's relationship's like. In fact, actually, I go back on that because I do not abuse my nana. I'm saying mine and my nana's relationship doesn't always insist of hitting each other and throwing shit around the fucking sitting room.